bonuses. Getting luggage tags.
I had one last time.
Special things printing out for you. The veterans have a pin. If you are online and you are a veteran, can you please put it in the chat? And I will put one of these amazing KW veteran pins aside for you. Do we have any other veterans in the house? Teresa and Jim Carey. Awesome. Okay, guys, we have 68 spots filled for this amazing holiday party. It's going to be awesome. The company, a lot of other market centers are doing potlucks, but
Or nothing.
Our company wants us to have an opportunity to come together and celebrate, and they're investing in this party. We only have 110 spots. So if you haven't registered, scan now. There's only 42 spots left, right? And so you can bring guests, and I hope we can fill the room. It's gonna, maybe Keone will be dancing on tables.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. See, Keone dance. I'm telling you, I've heard stories.
It's happened before.
Yes. This is the best way to start the week. Thank you guys for showing up in the house. I have special things for all of you here and online. Thank you so much. Today's a special day. We have our 2024 board retreat. You have an amazing board of directors, ALC, that is donating their time and energy. And we're meeting from 11 to 4 today at Maui Country Club. So I'm going to be ditching out of here at 10:27. If we're still going, Keone will take the reins. But if you see some of the members of our board, thank them for their time. We have a guest in the house, Amma. Super excited to have her here. She just has to pass her Hawaii test. So everybody on here has done it. So if they can do it, you can do it. Yeah. And she's going to read our mission statement as soon as RJ goes to the next slide. There we go.
Mission statement is to build careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving.
Good job. That's one of the things I love about this company. It's not just about real estate. You know, we saw that with the fires. We started wrapping our arms around our people and just caring on everyone and loving and trying to get resources. And you'll find the more you get in with a company, the more you see this. It's amazing. So I asked Keone after the meeting last week, I'm like, okay, so how can we improve our huddles? And one of the things he said was, we do the same slides at the beginning every time. And sometimes it can get a lot. So we're going to just handpick a few and cover it all. I like to put our belief system up. This is an opportunity for you to do a bucket fill, or if you've seen any of these Y4C2Ts show up in your life in a way, does anyone would like to share any of the Y4C2Ts, teamwork, commitment, communication? Can you see if Michelle Del Rosario is on for me? With the team. I saw commitment this morning. Jim Carey was in the house at 9 o'clock, here early, studying his bold manual. So it's awesome to see experienced professionals. Thank you. Let me know. Anyone else?
Good morning, Sasha.
Yeah, there we go. Who's that? Miranda, I have a card for you that got returned. I sent it to the wrong address. So it was a birthday card.
Okay. I'm coming in like about 10:35, 10:40, something like that.
I'll leave it.
You know what I've realized is due to every coincidence, anything that's happened in our lives, most of us are at one office. But Bold has brought all of us together, and people that we had preconceived notions about. Maybe we didn't think we had anything in common. Maybe we just didn't know them. Bold has mixed every type of personality together to make a team, no matter who you are. People that I never thought I'd be getting closer to have become my friends. And I think that that's amazing. And it's just because we're not all sequestered. We have every office representing each other, and we get to really know each other on a personal level, and we find the positives about that person.
Love that, Miranda. And we have had people drop out, Alma, so you would be welcome to join us. All the people that you see around the room were in this special class called Bold at 7 weeks. We're on week 5 this Thursday. It's 9 to 2:30, and it changes people's business. We have, how many of you guys, anybody have a transaction come out of what's happened in Bold?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. 40% of our business as a company, international, comes from this class. And most agents, last round that Katie did, every agent that went out had an average of 11.1 new pieces of business. That's more than most people do all year. So yeah, Bold's amazing. Thank you, Miranda. I also trying to spice things up. This video, Michelle, and I'm gonna look for when she's on because I do have something to share. Okay, I'll say it before she gets on. Michelle just celebrated November 1st, 4 years as principal broker with our company. So she got us through COVID. She's gotten us through the fires. And so when you see her, if you can say happy 4th birthday or something, I failed to remember last huddle. And so I'd like to, all of us to reach out and show some love. She showed this video to me and it has helped me profoundly. And this, probably number one in business, Mel Robbins, is going to be at family reunion this year. So I wanted to show you this clip. So you can just tell me if I get stressed out, let them. Keone, you can remember if you see me stressed out in the office. Here we go. Go ahead, RJ.
I just heard about this thing called the let them theory. I freaking love this. If your friends are not inviting you out to brunch this weekend, let them. If the person that you're really attracted to is not interested in a commitment, let them. If your kids do not want to get up and go to that thing with you this week, let them. So much time and energy is wasted on forcing other people to match our expectations. And the truth is, if somebody, especially somebody you're dating or who's a friend or somebody you're trying to partner with in business, if they are not showing up how you need them to show up, do not try to force them to change. Let them be themselves because they are revealing who they are to you. Just let them. And then you get to choose what you do next.
I don't know about you guys. I love that because I
about this thing called the.
I tend to get like defensive or fierce if I feel like I'm then, unjustly treated. Yeah, Jim, let's hear it.
All through our lives, we say, I don't give a shit about what he thinks. But the moment we say that, we really do give a shit.
Yeah.
Freedom is being independent of the opinions of others, not the bad opinion, but any opinion. Freedom is just going along with what you believe in, what you want to do, what you are motivated to do, and ignoring the opinions of others. Then all of a sudden, we fly.
Yeah, preach it. Love it. Okay, so our company, I have a big announcement. If you weren't on the growth call this morning at 7 a.m., we have mobilized to bring in incredible speakers. So there's 2 quick videos. Last day for early bird pricing, it's $100 off. Is tomorrow. So we announced the next speaker besides Mel. I wanted to show this to you guys. You want a trip to Vegas that you can write off? Here you go. And you will likely get a referral partner from the trip, at least one piece of business. We just announced
Tony Robbins gonna be there?
the next guest. I just got chills. Yes. Tony Robbins, they announced this morning. So we have basically number one male and female at our company coming. It's been long. Pardon?
Are they related?
No, long-standing, it's taken 8 months to get him and we
They gotta
confirmed.
make sure that you don't just end up in the casino the whole time.
Right? Let's roll RJ or Ray.
Not the right one.
Yay.
Not a magnet.
Oops, somebody. Okay, good job. Alrighty. What day of the month is it, guys?
Today?
Yeah, today, the 13th.
Oh,
What happens on the 7th?
Stats.
Stats. So my question for you, October, what is the median single family now? In the chat, who's got it? First dibs.
1-3.
It's gone up 18%. Keone pointed out that's important.
3.
1.269025. So winner, Keone was close. And then condos in the chat, you guys could be looking at, 1.312, nice try. Condo, what did condo? Went up 4.4. What is it at now? If you know these stats, you are going to be better off than you want to be the economist of choice, right? So just get a little sticky note, stick it somewhere and memorize it for the month. Oops.
Yeah.
Condos,
825.
very close. Who said, what was the other one?
Here's 860.
825.
825.
Hey, Berlin, you're about the closest. We're at 835, up 4.4%. So you can memorize those numbers right now. Median single family went up 18%, 1.269025. Okay, days on market, single family. Where are we at? Chat? 107?
120, we have 137.
129. Very close. Okay, condo guys. Condo, so those went up last month. Remember, it was 105, 104. Where are we at with condos? Okay, so 111. Very close, Bonnie.
1186.
114. Bonnie, there's a little treat here for you. I'll bring it today. Good job, guys. And for the people in the room, I have a gift for you. Where did it go?
Not a yummy treat.
When you show up in person, you get a color copy of the stats. Memorize, use with your buyers, use with your sellers.
And if anything, just read this.
Yeah, just the overview.
Yeah. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, literally, I take this, highlight it, and make a little sticky note. This is gonna set you apart as an agent. 99% of agents don't know these numbers when they drop. Good job. Thank you for
I always
yummy.
think too, the increase or decrease is the biggest one, right? Because you get all these people going, oh no, the market's crashing, right? Well, not here. It just went up 18%. Right? Like,
Yeah,
It's also November.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's our holiday.
So we want to equip you guys, just have a few facts. You're going to set yourself apart in the elevator, in the grocery store. If you know them, just, oh yeah, the numbers just came out. It's blah, blah, blah. Okay. 24 for 24. Is my commitment to the company to remain profitable. Good news. We're almost 2 for November. And with another one coming in that has productivity, we're going to be over 2 cappers for this month for the first time here. So yay. Thank you, team. Thank you, JC. And everyone, when you bring in a capper, which is at about 7 million production over the past 2 years, you can earn 8,750 cap reduction. So it's huge bonus for you in addition to your profit share. And I'm looking for 4 guests to bring to family reunion. I can literally invite someone that's a producing agent on your behalf and work to bring them home to KW. So let me know if there's someone you'd like me to invite. I could reserve those guests for you. Bold this Thursday. You're welcome to come. We've had dropouts. It's an incredible way to start your business if you're available. Thank you to the sponsors of Bold.
yes.
Yeah.
Yay, sponsors. Lunch and everything else. Okay, so we have a strong group for our marathon, April 21st. Steve, I don't know if you're on there. You're on your way to the retreat, I imagine. I think he also agreed with the team. Anyone else? It's a good time. We get up really early and you get inspired watching these runners. It's actually a memorial, so it'll be really cool to be part of it. And we get t-shirts. Does anyone else want to join the team? JC?
Oh my God, you're killing it. Slow down.
It's up early.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can't help myself. I was gonna keep my mouth shut. You know what the marathon celebrates?
Tell us.
A Greek war where a soldier
Oh, yeah.
ran 26.3 miles, whatever it is, to announce the results of the war to the king. Do you know what happened after he ran the distance?
He died.
He died.
Yeah.
Now we go running around just to put him down. Let's put 300 people out in the street and
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
No, I think we should have a 10K walk.
There is shorter options. Absolutely. We could put a team together. I
Yeah,
would
but
love
it's all
to do
putting
that.
down this poor
Yeah.
hero
Yeah.
that was a hero in Greek history.
Right.
And now we're all this one-upmanship. I mean, I
Oh, yeah.
have an issue with marathons for that reason.
Right. Right.
Marathon, so that's another story. So.
Yeah, I feel your pain. I
30 mile run.
did one and I'm like, that's enough, one and done. It's super fun. We don't even have to do these cups anymore, guys. We just have pictures and we fill up their little cups and yeah, you walk away inspired. And we saw Kelsey last year run by us. So anyone else want to join in the chat?
Just make it a little.
It was named the Battle of Marathon.
It is one of.
Nice, Bill.
Maybe
Gosh, I volunteered last week.
It's right, it's over marathon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you did. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle is on. Okay, everyone. We are gonna sing happy birthday to Michelle. Ready? Take off your mute. We are celebrating Michelle's 4th year as a principal broker. Everybody off mute. I don't. Happy
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. That's very gracious.
That went way better than I thought. As I said before, you brought us through COVID. You had to shut the doors. You had to keep us compliant with state law. And then the fires. And I mean, it's been an incredible 4 years. So we just appreciate you holding down the fort for the team and your expertise and involvement in the community and just staying up to date on everything that's happening with legislation. Do you have any words for your birthday 4-year anniversary, Michelle?
To 4 more.
Yes.
4 more years.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. We have a good team. Anybody else in the chat that would like to? Alan, yes. Thank you. The more the merrier, because and Jonathan's wife's birthday's that weekend. He's gonna help organize, but yay, happy 4 years in the chat. So definitely look at the chat, Michelle. Whew. Okay, Ray told me to slow down, so.
No, it was from the race. Somebody said that in the background. I was like, yes,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Okay. RAM dues. This is important. If you don't pay your RAM dues, we have to basically sign you off because the brokerage needs to have all our agents licensed with RAM. So do our brokers, anybody want to speak to this? Super important. Yes, Michelle.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is the change in annual dues. It is due on or before November 30th, although there is a grace period with late fees. You don't want to get in that position. First round of late fees is $75, and then they ding you again December 16th. We love you all. We want to support you all, and we don't want to see anyone have to sign off for dues. So it's the 13th of the month. You have 17 more days. Just sit down and figure things out. Get this done. It's super important. We don't want to sign you off. They do not mail you a paper invoice anymore. So you need to log into your portal and make your payment.
Awesome, Michelle. Thank you. Go ahead, Keone, please.
You'll see a couple optional fees on there. Please pay those. One is RPAC, and anybody tell me what RPAC means? Realtor Political Action. All right. And so what that does is pay the money that you donate goes to keeping us in business, basically. We've fought in bills over the years that we're trying to take our business away, our livelihood away, right? So a simple, I think it's $35. And then there's an extra $10 for our community association that RAM has. that we give out scholarships every year to the kids of Maui County. And we want to increase that funds. So we're doing an optional $10, but if you give $10 and the other person gives $10 and 2,300 realtors on Maui give $10, we have quite a bit of more funds to give out to the students of Maui. Anyway, so pay those optional fees too if you can. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you for your service on RAMS. So nice to have a leader who knows what's going on with our board. Alrighty, Nerdy 30, Bill Lancaster was the beneficiary of private time last Thursday. Actually, these guys have made a difference in people's lives to get them deals, and they're doing it after hours to accommodate those of you who work. So Ray, did you want to speak to this at all, or just come one, come all, you get one-on-one time with our tech trainers?
Yeah, we spend the first half hour doing brief kind of nerdy, fun tools and tricks to leverage Command or your apps. And then we spend the rest of the time after that, as much as you need, to just do one-on-one time. So if you are dual career, or if you are dedicating time in your evening for development, come on Thursday, 5:30 to 6, and then after 6, it's just open forum.
Thank you. We have an incredible community. We've committed monthly. Keone and I and some others are doing Holly Cow Cow this week, and Liza is this week also looking for volunteers. You can leave Bold early if you would like to help her distribute Thanksgiving boxes. This is a really special one, and she needs help. They used to need 4, now they need at least 10, and we need some muscle. So if you can and are available, please help Liza. Thank you to our board of directors for 2024. These guys have to qualify to be in the top 20% of our market center as far as volume. And we have an incredible board. Last year with me was our freshman season. Now we're going into JV sophomore year together. So I'm excited for all that we can do. They're committed all day today to planning for the year. We're getting our Christmas party organized. So anybody on the board have anything to say? This is your opportunity right now to pop in if you do. Usually there's nothing. They're all probably on their way there. Michelle.
Hi, good morning, everyone. One of the things I want to emphasize is before the new year, we'll be doing committee signups. And any agent in the company can, one, attend the annual board meeting of our Agent Leadership Council and or participate on a committee. So if there's anything that you want to learn more about, contribute, share with the Market Center, please reach out to anyone on the board and we can connect you with the topic you're interested in. But we really would like to engage at least 10 people per committee. There's 12 of us, that's 120 agents, and we'll take more. I mean, the greater level of participation, the more prosperous it'll be for everyone on the company and in our market center. So please definitely look at joining a committee in the new year.
And exciting news, RJ, take note, Wendy Makahelig, she's an OG KW with us. She is going to be director of wellness. So she's starting an initiative for healthy food, health and wellness in our brokerage. So super excited about that. She's a new addition to our board. We do love to have 10 per community. So find your favorite and join. There's Luxury did a lot last year with educating us. Yeah, so, and it's an opportunity to learn from the best in our business. Okay, financial fitness life by design. I am super excited to tell you guys, we're starting in 2024. We have our first, second, and third Friday with our Pauhanas, and we're learning. We're going to start a fourth Friday, financial fitness. And so I'm looking for groups of people who are interested to come together. We're going to talk profit and loss. We have book that we're going to read together. And so just wanted to let you know. So set aside that fourth Friday. I'm stoked about it. This year has been a huge journey for me personally with getting my financial fitness in shape. And I look forward to helping all of you. Chad and Colette will be involved as well in some Hawaii One quarterly events. So just heads up on that. And Teresa, we have an event this Friday.
We have Pauhana this Friday. It is a potluck. Go ahead and bring your favorite dessert, because I like desserts, or whatever you want to share, and let's come together and celebrate.
Awesome. I also forgot to mention, those of you that are in the room got this. It's kind of a calendar for seasons of your database and a way to follow up with agents. So again, showing up in person makes a difference. You get treats and all kinds of goodies, but appreciate all of you online. All right, monthly book club. How many of you have read Grit already? Anybody?
I just ordered it.
It is definitely worth your time. If you don't have time to sit and read the book, you can listen. I look forward to hearing Amanda. Her story is incredible. If you haven't heard her story, it is worth it just to show up for that. And she has said, if you don't read the book, still come and you can take the quiz, the Grit quiz. So yeah, that's December 4th, Monday after the huddle. That's my reminder. Okay, Keone, standard of ethics and practice.
Oh. I don't really have one today, but I have something better. Adriel and I are going to organize the canoe paddling again this year. See people that want to paddle, join us on Sundays. We haven't set the date yet, but we'll be starting that coming up this month, maybe in another week or two. Surf permitting, because we like to have surf fun while we're out there. So stay tuned for that. We'll make the announcement here at the huddle and about the offices. So happy Monday.
Yay. And I will let Michelle, you close us off with your commercial update, hot topics, and the new governor proclamation.
Hi, good morning, everyone. We'll start with the governor's proclamation. He did extend the moratorium for soliciting owners within the 3 banned zip codes. That's extended again until January 5th, 24, as well as notices to vacate, raising of rents. We don't do management, but if you have a listing that has tenants, make sure that you are sharing with the owners that they're unable to do those things during this time period. There are exceptions. One is if they're selling the property, or if the owner is moving, owner or family member is moving back into the property. So that is the governor's proclamation. If we could go back one slide, please. I want to invite everyone to my next class. It is a big one. I only teach this quarterly. It is Profitability Agent Financials. This is a KWU standardized class. It's 5 hours. Bring your lunch, noon to 5 on Wednesday. There is a workbook that you get to keep. It's $15. So you can have Allie add it to your account, or you can pay for it the day of class. But please RSVP so we can plan on attendees. Intro to Commercial Friday. If you've ever had a hankering to want to learn more about what does commercial look like in our Maui market, please join us on Friday at 11 o'clock. It is an introduction specifically to the community of KW Commercial and what all they offer in the way of training and tools. Last up for the month is case studies. So in the contracts class this month, we talked about buyer's rep agreements. We are going to have a new case studies class Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. Please come and join us.
Awesome. I understand Dawn has a listing. I'm going to hand it over to Keone and go meet our board. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Let's hear about Dawn's listing and anyone else who would like to share a listing or buyer need.
All right. Aloha, everybody. I've got a great listing coming up in Maui Lani. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,331 square foot house. It's going to be listed at $995. It should go live Friday or possibly Wednesday. I'm heading over to get pics done right now. Tons of upgrades, all new appliances and higher end appliances for this type of property. $22,000 worth of luxury vinyl flooring. They've got racks up in the garage that they've installed, so tons of storage in the garage. $3,000 TV, $4,000 couch. It's mostly furnished. There's going to be a few things that won't go with the property, but almost everything else will. New baseboards. It looks fantastic. The owner is one of those people that's super picky. So when she was showing me the property, she was saying, "Oh, but this has to be done." I'm looking at it and I can't figure out what's wrong with it because everything looks perfect. So if you've got buyers, especially fire victim buyers, this is an absolute move-in ready. Nothing will have to be done to get it ready. Did I say leased PV? Great house. Brokers, am I allowed to show it before it goes on MLS to KW people or just discuss it?
You have a 1 day grace period, I think. So
Okay.
yeah.
How
All
much
right.
is it?
I'm coming soon.
What's the price?
$995.
Oh, thank you.
But let's get this in contract this week. All right. Aloha, y'all.
Thanks,
Oh,
Don.
by the
I
way,
also,
actually,
excuse
let
me.
me add this. Tentatively planning to have an open house Friday. If there are any agents that want to do the open house with me, and then I'll let them continue to do open houses afterwards as it's available. Email me at donharris@kw.com or text me, call me 808-250-3834. Thanks.
I also have an amazing listing coming up country that everybody's going to be excited to have. It's on decent acreage. It's in an amazing location, a killer view that I'll be able to share with people hopefully towards the end of this week.
Okay.
Right around 3 mil, somewhere in that range.
Okay, Miranda.
Good morning. I have an off-market listing that they're wanting to sell immediately because they found something larger at Kaimakani. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, move-in ready, and they're going lower than everything that has sold or is currently on the market just for speed. Please reach out. They'll take $970, and it's right by the pool, bottom floor.
Awesome. Anyone else? Bonnie.
Hi there. Hey everybody, just sitting here in my car charging. I just want to put a reminder out. I've got the lowest priced short-term vacation rentable condo listed on the west side. It is oceanfront. We've lowered the price to $625. It is a studio right on the water in Pohelani. I've got rental history, and it's vacant and ready to show. It's not currently in a rental pool. So if you've got someone who is looking for something under 700K, please give me a call on the west side. Thank you.
Okay, anyone else? No one. Thank you all for coming. We'll see most of you at Bold on Thursday. And Colette will be in town starting next week, right? Next week, she'll be here for a couple weeks. So if you wanted to see her, then stay tuned for dates when she'll be live and in person. Thanks, everybody. Have a good week.
Thank you.
The end.